Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it has been a while. I feel like I have not recorded. I did the Trial Talk Tuesday last Tuesday when it was uploaded, but I swear to God, my job, I'm trying to get this stuff together, so I have to come up with a whole new schedule. My trial talks are just going to be called trial talks because I can't do them all on Tuesday. Like, it's just not going to work. But I'm going to get that situated, but until then, we are still going to be recording. I'm going to try my best and just be recording when I can. I'm doing a voiceover today, y'all, because I'm really not feeling well. My head was hurting, but I really did want to do this. I wanted to talk about this case because it's so disgusting. So let's talk about this man. Look at his face. He looks so smug, don't he, y'all? Like, what could have happened? Let's talk about this man. This is about a man who shot his fiance in the head with a shotgun, blasting her in the head, everybody. And then he lived with the corpse for a whole week. Oh my God. First of all, this is what I don't understand. Neighbors called the police after a week or something because of a foul smell. Am I the only one thinking, how does somebody not hear a shotgun? These are not normal guns. A regular gun you can hear and you will be so shocked by that sound. I'm talking about a shotgun. First of all, in the comments of this article, somebody said something that I wanted to talk about. They was like, how did the neighbors get shot? Because they said a shotgun, the blast is crazy. You're in apartments. First of all, everybody in that whole apartment complex will hear that. And that's no joke. Everybody will hear that. And this is in Texas, by the way. I don't know if this is because maybe since guns are legal there, everybody's okay with that. But no. We're talking about a man who shot somebody in the head with a shotgun. These are always the worst with the gun, like the guns for me. Because the cases that I cover, that I talk about with dealing with shotguns, y'all, it's so brutal. I can't even, and I have not said it in a while, but here we go, y'all. Imagine it. Just imagine watching somebody get shot in the head with a freaking shotgun. A shotgun. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. So we're going to read this article and we're going to talk about it. So let's get into it. Man wanted to lay with fiance's corpse after blasting her in the head with shotgun. So he kept it for over a week until finally fleeing due to a very foul smell. I don't know why they called it. That's weird, but to be honest, let's talk about it. When somebody is passed on, I don't know if you could say it's still their body. If people think spiritually like that, they'd be like, you know, your soul is gone outside of the corpse. Well, I guess it is a corpse. They say it. I guess that's right. Anyway, let's just read it. A Texas man told cops he blasted his fiancée in the head with the shotgun and then lived with her corpse, her rotting corpse, for over a week, allegedly laying with it for approximately 3 days at one point. Ew. Before fleeing due to the smell. Now that's disgusting, y'all. Y'all know what it's giving? It's giving, I'm not saying Dahmer. I know everybody says Dahmer. We shouldn't even be comparing people, to be honest, but I was going to say a good Gary Ridgway. That's all I'll say. He wanted to lay with the victim, the police said during his arrest. He allegedly told detectives this when asked why he cleaned the crime scene after shooting Lavera Wardell, 39. That is the fiancée, the woman who he murdered. He claimed she ran at him with a knife while the two were arguing, and he gunned her down in self-defense, according to the affidavit. He allegedly told detectives he chose not to call police because he did not want to talk about the incident with anyone. Authorities were dispatched to an apartment to conduct a welfare check after a caller reported a very foul smell coming from the residence. The affidavit says witnesses reported seeing Odo speaking with Wardell on May 6th before she disappeared. This is so weird to me because the neighbors, y'all, how did the neighbors not hear anything? They can't be this slow. This really could be a thing of you don't see something, don't say nothing. Like, you heard something but don't want to say something because you think they're gonna kill you. But this was like a week. And let's talk about that man laying in the bed with a corpse for 3 days. The man is creepy. The man is disgusting. He's sick. He's perverted. He killed her. This is not self-defense. This is just him wanting to kill her. And y'all know why I say this? Because I feel like I don't know. Maybe it could be condescending saying that men are stronger than women, but that's true. I know there are a lot of, actually, I did my research, y'all, and I already got like 4 pages now of cases to cover. It's so many. And some of those are like women who kill their husbands. But this was not self-defense, no. He just wanted to kill her. You had a shotgun. She didn't have a gun. You did. This was probably an argument, and maybe not. He was probably just planning it. But the fact that he lay with her corpse, that tells you that this was all his planning. Because it's like, why did you do it? If she came at you with a knife, if you shot her, if it was just a regular argument, whatever happened, you shot her, she tried to shoot you, allegedly, we know that's not real. You could have called the cops. You could have overpowered her and got the knife out of her hand and then left, but you shot her in the head because you wanted to. It's crazy how these criminals, y'all, it's so many too. It's crazy how they all try to make themselves sound like the victim when everybody knows they're the suspects. Isn't that crazy? Just be careful who you talk to, because y'all, these people be crazy. These dudes, these older men, anybody. You just have people killing, and that's scary. Like, I don't know what it is about this year, but man, these crimes, they're getting ridiculous, okay? A search warrant was later obtained and her body was discovered by police upon entering the apartment, but he was gone. Wardell appeared to have suffered a traumatic injury to her head, with cops saying he shot her once with a shotgun. Investigators found evidence at the scene that shows someone used cleaning supplies to try and scrub away blood from the floors and walls. Items were discovered that were allegedly used to mask the smell. Detectives learned that Wardell lived at the residence with her fiance, 52-year-old William Joseph Odo III, Denton police said in a press release. During the investigation, detectives discovered evidence of him purchasing and using cleaning supplies to tamper with the crime. Authorities located and arrested him on June 2nd at a motel in Mount Pleasant on a felony warrant for tampering with or fabricating physical evidence. He was later charged with murder and tampering with evidence. Asked why he left the apartment, Odo allegedly told detectives it was because of the smell. Cops believed Odo killed her on May 6th and stayed with her body until May 14th, when witnesses reported seeing that his car was gone. It's honestly heartbreaking, a neighbor told the news. I don't know how it was right above the office. It's the penthouse above the office and right next to the gym. He was booked into the Denton County Jail last week and his bond was set at $160,000. That's crazy. Why are they saying penthouse? Look at this, y'all. First of all, these are regular apartments. There's no penthouses out there, but okay. You think you know somebody, like you be married to them or, they were engaged. That was his fiance. And look what happened. Ugh, just so nasty. Like, you shot her in the head with a shotgun. Y'all, that hole in her head it probably took off. They said if you go back through the reading, through this article, they said that he was cleaning up blood from the floor and the wall. That blood splatter had to be insane. Brain matter. Her head, half her head was probably gone. That is so sad. Nobody should go out that way or any way like this to be murdered. But it's just, he's a sick man. This is just probably something he liked to do. Shoot, like, y'all, I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if they looked at his search history and find stuff of him looking at serial killers, necrophilia, cause I would not be surprised. If you can shoot somebody and kill them and lay with their dead body, you're a sick individual, you need help, and they should just shoot you or kill you. I know it's really dark that I said that, but that's seriously, get these people out of here. Get them out of here. They need to really, put them on a chopping block and get them out. They're disgusting. These people, you can't help. You really can't help everybody. And, it's crazy that there are so many killers. Is this not weird? Why are there so many people killing? Oh my God, just to take somebody's life, why would you do that? Who gives you the right to take a life? It's so heartbreaking. But yeah, they should have killed this man. That's disgusting. You killed this woman like this and then lay with her corpse and trying to say that she started it, but why would you stay with her body? Just disgusting. And then the criminals always trying to come up with stories, y'all. It don't make sense. No matter what, this is a crime that's just very brutal, and it's so heartbreaking. But yeah, he's a goner. And why was his bail only $160,000? Texas is weird to me. I don't know. And then the neighbors, they talking about they didn't see the car. Like, you heard this gun. There's no way you are not hearing a shotgun out there. And it was right above the office. There's no way. And I don't know why they said penthouse. Those are regular apartments. I don't know why this just really sticking to me. It's like, that's not a penthouse. But you would hear a shotgun. You would hear it. Trust, you would hear it. God, the man is sick. Y'all, just be careful who you're talking to. Be careful who you're sleeping next to. You never know what somebody's thinking. Like I said, even if she did ran at him with a knife, I'm pretty sure he could have took her down. Like, what the heck? I don't know. I don't know. This is weird, but it's disgusting too. Very disgusting and just so heartbreaking. Like, I be like trying to think about her family. Think about it. Her family not knowing she's dead. Like, that is so scary just to think about anything like that. Like, I wouldn't know what to do if I talked to my family member, like, one day and I have not heard something about her, and then the police come to tell me that she's been murdered. Oh my God, that is so crazy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay safe out there, y'all. Be careful who you talk to. Y'all, ladies, get some weapons, because I'm telling y'all, there's no way she ran up to him with a knife. I just don't believe it, because, and I know some dudes, if somebody even try to rebuke this, y'all, good luck, because this is a sick crime. But even if she did, we know she did it because he laid with her corpse. So you don't do that if you really, like, got into it with somebody. And he's trying to say he didn't want to talk about it, that's why he stayed with her. No, he wanted to. He did it because he wanted to, and he got off of it. He got off on it. That's what it is. He gets off on dead corpses. That's what this is. Disgusting, man. He's necrophilia in the making, 100%. That's disgusting. Ugh. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Stay safe, stay aware, and stay alert at all times. Especially now, y'all. For some reason, people are getting crazy. A lot of partners are killing their partners, and I don't understand why. It's really like, I don't know, I need a psychologist. I need to talk to a psychologist and really, like, study their mind about this, because it's like, why are people killing? That's what I'm curious about. And on that note, I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.